Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Commonwealth Credit Union's 2023 Annual Meeting of Members. I'm Randy Fawns, Chair of the Board of Directors. During tonight's meeting, you will hear from me and Karen Harbin, President and CEO. Tonight is an exciting evening for Commonwealth Credit Union. Following the official roll call, we will be voting to fill 2 seats on the Board of Directors. Karen and I will then provide an overview of the reports, which can be found in the annual meeting booklet. The report booklet is available on our website at ccuky.org/annual meeting. The Treasurer's Report is included on pages 22 and 23. The financials can be found on page 24. Additionally, the Supervisory Committee report is on page 26. We will also be approving the minutes from the 2022 annual meeting, which can be found on the web page. We will wrap up the evening by answering questions that members have submitted. Be sure and stay on the call after the official business wraps up because we have some great door prizes to give away at the end. On the right side of your screen, you'll see 3 dots in the bottom right corner. If you click there, you will be given the option to open the question and answer box. If you did not have the opportunity to submit your questions before the meeting tonight, or if you have additional questions, you can submit those here. Based on the number of questions submitted, we may or may not have time to address them all in the meeting tonight. Let me assure you, though, we value your questions, all questions from our members. If we don't have the opportunity to answer your questions tonight, someone will be in contact with you by the end of this week. We will also be playing a couple of videos during tonight's meeting. To ensure the best viewing quality, please shut down all other applications and programs on your device that may be open at this time. I'll pause briefly to allow you time to close any application or windows that you're not using. To officially open the business portion of our meeting, we will now announce the members of the Board of Directors present this evening.
Present tonight are Randy Fawns, Regina Grubbs, Donnie Rogers II, Rob Ellis, Kenny Blackwell, Mary Foster, Kay Jones, and Lieutenant Colonel Douglas Kelly Smith.
We have a quorum present. Have all attendees been verified?
Yes.
The first item on the agenda is the election for vacancies on the Board of Directors. This year we have 2 vacancies. Biographies for the nominees were made available on our website when the annual meeting was announced in February. These biographies can be viewed once again at ccuky.org/annual meeting. Since we're in the virtual setting, there is no ballot for the election. I need a motion to elect Regina Grubbs and myself, Randy Fawns, to the Board of Directors to serve 4-year terms.
I make a motion that Regina Grubbs and Randy Fawns be elected to the Board of Directors to serve 4-year terms.
I second that motion.
On your screen, you will see a polling box where you can accept or deny the motion to approve these nominees as members of the Board of Directors. Please vote now. While you're voting, we'll be sharing a video featuring our team members who will be sharing some exciting news.
We've got exciting news.
Commonwealth Credit Union has been ranked Best In-State Credit Union by Forbes magazine.
For the 4th time.
It's true.
In fact, we're #1 on the list this year.
So, if you've never tried Commonwealth Credit Union before, come see what you've been missing.
And don't miss out on these great rates to empower your savings goals better than ever before. Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently.
The voting period has ended and the motion carries. Regina Grubbs and I, Randy Fawns, have been elected to the Board of Directors to serve 4-year terms. To discuss the information you'll find in the annual report, I will turn the meeting over to Commonwealth Credit Union's President and CEO, Karen Harbin.
Thank you, Randy. At Commonwealth Credit Union, we are more than just your financial institution. We're your next-door neighbors, friends, and family. Our mission is simple. We better lives through our passion to serve. This statement is more than just our purpose. It's also our daily focus that shapes every decision we make. Giving back to our communities is a huge aspect of who we are, both as a financial institution and as a group of people who genuinely care about our members. We are owned by you, our members, and everything we do is focused on empowering you to do more with your finances. We pride ourselves on staying up to date with technology while never losing sight of the value of our personal touch. We named ourselves Commonwealth to remind us of who we are here to serve. Over the course of 70 plus years, we have grown from one employee to over 330, from one branch to 17, from 122 members to over 119,000, and from $2,700 in assets to more than $2 billion. If your friends and family aren't members, we invite them to join our family, experience extraordinary banking, and learn that we really do see our members differently. The next item on the agenda is the approval of the committee reports, and I yield the meeting back to Randy for the chair's report.
Thank you, Karen. As Commonwealth Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial cooperative, we're dedicated to our members' financial success. Commonwealth Credit Union wouldn't be what it is and couldn't provide the extraordinary service you've come to know and trust without our amazing team members. Serving you is our passion. We've been fortunate to celebrate multiple milestones throughout the years, but 2022 will stand out as the year we reach $2 billion in assets. There are nearly 5,000 credit unions nationwide, and only 200 have reached $2 billion in assets. What does this mean for you? It means you can trust that your money and accounts are safe and that you're banking with a financially sound credit union. We're growing responsibly, ensuring that through our collaborative efforts, you continue to have access to innovative products, services, and resources to help you live life to the fullest. In addition to our asset size, our footprint also expanded last year. In June, we officially broke ground on our permanent branch home in Owenton. It was a highly anticipated event, and I'm grateful for the community's open arms. I'm incredibly thankful to the Owen County officials for reaching out and realizing that better banking was just up the road. Owenton deserves options, and we're excited about the opportunity to fill that need. With growth also comes renewal. As you may know, we reopened our Louisville Road branch early last year, as well as our new Louisville Road Administration Building. The admin building now holds more than 70% of our team members, improving efficiency and collaboration, allowing us to serve you better now and in the future. We strive to be an employer of choice that values communication, collaboration, and care for others. We recently heard the news that we've been voted as one of the best places to work in Kentucky again this year, marking our 5th consecutive appearance on this prestigious list. We were also once again ranked as one of Kentucky's healthiest employers, thanks to our Wellness Committee. Their work to encourage healthy habits for their fellow team members throughout the year is remarkable. Our commitment to our communities has been recognized nationally as we have been rated as Kentucky's #1 best in-state credit union by Forbes magazine for the 2nd year in a row, making the list 4 times. Locally, our hometown of Frankfort voting us as their favorite credit union, favorite place to work, and favorite mortgage provider in the State Journal's Frankfort Faves contest. Our Lawrenceburg branch defended its title as the Anderson News Best Bank in Lawrenceburg, a title they've held for over a decade. Plus, for the first time in Shelbyville, a bank did not win the Shelbyville Sentinel's title for Best Bank. Instead, that honor went to our very own Shelbyville branch. Each decision we make is guided by our common purpose, to better lives through our passions to serve. From product and service offerings to our team members. Whether you've been a member for 30 days or 30 years, we hope you've seen at least a glimpse of how we live our purpose. Thank you for your trust and loyalty as we continue to blaze the path as one of Kentucky's leading financial institutions. Now Karen will present the President's report.
Thank you, Randy. As we continue to settle into 2023, it's important to reflect on the past year and celebrate another year of serving you and the communities we call home. Our consistency and commitment to excellence means that our service goes above and beyond inside our branches and out into our communities. We will always strive to instill confidence in the safety of your hard-earned funds. With the recent collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, it's understandable to have concerns. We know that hearing the words bank collapse can be frightening. You can rest assured, however, that these banks operated very differently than Commonwealth Credit Union, and the collapse certainly emphasizes the importance of being able to trust your financial institution. The majority of our accounts are consumer-based, and small commercial accounts make up less than 2% of our total membership. Our liquidity position remains strong, and our cash levels are closely managed and monitored daily. To give you further peace of mind, credit union members have never lost a penny of insured savings at a federally insured credit union. That deserves repeating. Credit union members have never lost a penny of insured savings at a federally insured credit union. Our credit union's growth has been strategically planned so that we can meet the needs of our members today and in the future. We're pleased to announce the addition of 2 new branches to our Commonwealth family. In a few months, our Shelbyville West location will open to serve a rapidly growing area in Shelby County. Adding this second location allows us to reach more people than ever before and impact the community in more profound ways. Our new Nicholasville branch will open late in 2023 and will help us expand our footprint in Jessamine County. With a solid member base, this new location was not just a need we identified, but one that was requested by members who call that community home. Beyond new buildings, we've also been making continued advancements in other areas. A few years ago, we completely overhauled and revamped our business accounts. The end result? Superior business services with quick local decisions. We're the right fit to get the job done while still caring about the people. This team has seen tremendous success in both the business and commercial area. In 2022, we added new business account services like money market accounts, with more on the horizon for 2023. As we have all seen, cybersecurity has never been more critical. With cybercrime rising, our dedication and commitment to keeping our members and their money safe are paramount. Our information systems teams has battled numerous tech scams and all along the way kept security as our top priority. Fraudsters are getting sophisticated, but the good news is that CCU stays on the cutting edge of technology. We have multiple layers of security to detect malicious activity to ensure the safety of our members' data. Finally, I couldn't talk about our achievements without mentioning the Board of Directors' overarching commitment to our communities and charitable giving initiatives. Giving back to the community is a cornerstone of our Commonwealth Credit Union identity. We focus our giving in areas that directly influence the financial well-being of our members. Through a strategic, intentional approach to corporate giving and social responsibility, we directly partner and support organizations that will use our funds to better the lives of those living or working in the counties in which we operate. The primary focus of our involvement in charitable activities is directly related to improving the lives of women, children, and families, and the belief that health is the first step to wealth. While a lot has changed since we first opened our doors in 1951, what hasn't changed is our commitment to the communities we serve. We will continue to provide an extraordinary experience to our current and prospective members on their journey toward a successful financial future. Thank you for allowing us to see you differently. I'll now yield the meeting back to you, Randy.
Thank you, Karen. I need a motion for the approval of the committee reports and the 2022 annual meeting minutes as presented.
I make a motion that we approve the 2022 committee reports and annual meeting minutes as presented.
I'll second the motion.
Once again, on your screen, you will see a polling box where you can accept or deny the motion to approve the committee reports and the annual meeting minutes as presented. Please vote now.
In this industry right now with fiber optics, it's taken over. I have to stay competitive, and to stay competitive, I have to have equipment. It's hard to do that, especially being a small business. I had been searching for several years for a good bank to do both business and personal banking. I don't like the idea of going to multiple banks. It's a hassle. And I have done that for several years, ever since taking over my father's business. He told me that credit union would be a good start and I would have a better chance. That was a very important lesson from him to me. I chose CCU for my business needs because the day that I came in here, the way that Robert, he was a teller that day, the way that he treated me and just gave me all the information. He is so much like me. We could talk for days. So I was able to trust his word because I can relate to him. I didn't ever feel like a person in the bank. So to come here and feel like I know somebody, right away I knew that I was going to be able to do business here. And this was the credit union that my dad had talked about. It's good to have a support system. I feel secure because of this credit union.
The motion to approve the committee reports and minutes carries. We will now take a few minutes to address the questions that were submitted prior to the meeting and some of those that have come in through the question and answer box option. I will yield the meeting back to Karen, who will be addressing these questions.
Thank you, Randy. We had several questions about our business accounts, and specifically, what business services do you offer and do you pay interest? First of all, thank you for your interest in our business accounts. As I reported a couple minutes ago, we have a full-service business accounts team. And along with business checking and business credit cards, we currently offer business certificates at competitive rates, and our business money market accounts pay the same rate as our consumer money market. Business share accounts that are used as collateral for share secured loans also receive interest on the deposit account. We'd love to have someone from our business services or commercial lending area sit down and discuss your specific needs, so just give us a call. Another question we received, I have multiple accounts. Is there any way I can easily switch between my accounts in digital banking? This was actually something we improved when we did our digital banking upgrade. So if your Social Security number is listed as primary or joint, you should be able to see all your personal accounts and transfer between them. We'd love to help you with this too, so please contact us or stop by your local branch and we can take a look at how your accounts are set up and see if we can get this resolved for you. We received 2 questions about branching, one pertaining to the status of our Nicholasville branch and the other asking about potential branches in Eastern Kentucky. First, I'll address the Nicholasville branch. We are thrilled you're excited about the Nicholasville branch just like us. If everything goes as planned, we're on target to open by the 3rd quarter of 2023. This branch will be a full-service branch with drive-up access to a live video teller with 24-hour ATM access. I encourage you to watch our website and social media channels for updates. We realize we have numerous members in the eastern part of the state, and while we don't have plans at this point, we are working with our regulators to bring better banking options to Eastern Kentucky. Commonwealth is currently a state chartered credit union, and under this charter, we have the ability to put branch locations in 25 counties in Kentucky. Unfortunately, at this time, counties in Eastern Kentucky aren't in our branch service area. For the next question, I don't like the virtual AI computer that answers all the calls. It doesn't know how to direct a person to the appropriate area. Are there any plans to improve this system? We are very aware that we've had some issues with the new AI system, and we definitely never wanted to lose the personal touch. In fact, the reason we added this was to provide a better personal touch. It was at a time when we were struggling with staffing during and after the pandemic, and we wanted a way to funnel easy questions and needs through AI so that we could spend more time with members who had in-depth questions or needs. Our focus in 2023 will be to find a balance between technology and personal touch, and we truly appreciate our members' patience throughout this whole process. And our last question of the evening. Recently, I've seen a lot of talk in the news about phishing attacks. What exactly are these, and what are you doing to protect my account? Phishing is an attempt by fraudsters to gain access to your personal information. And phishing attacks usually originate using public information or information left behind on an old internet system. Technology is a part of our daily lives, and unfortunately, phishing attacks are part of the world we live in too. We've recently added several layers of security, including a second layer of validation with a PIN number when transferring money through digital banking. We know this creates another step that you did not have to complete before, but we chose to go this route because PIN numbers are tied to the phone number that we have on file for you and cannot be redirected. Remember, a phishing attack is an attempt to get your personal information. It does not mean that someone has your personal information. The easiest way to verify if a text message is legitimate is just to ask us. You can stop by any of our branches or call our number as displayed on our website, 502-564-4775. And if you are dubious about the legitimacy of a message, do not call the number that's provided. Click on the links or respond to the contact information. I'll now turn the meeting back over to Randy.
Please remember that if your questions were not addressed tonight, someone will be in contact with you this week. This officially concludes the business portion of the meeting, but don't log off yet. We have some fun in store with door prizes to give away. At the conclusion of the giveaways, I will call for a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, who's ready for some prizes? We have one $50 gift card, one $75 gift card, and our grand prize is one $150 gift card. We automatically entered everyone into the drawing who registered for the meeting, and after registration closed earlier today, we randomly selected the winners from that list. For those of you who win a door prize, we will contact you tomorrow to coordinate getting your prize to you. So here we go. We'll start with the $50 gift card. Congratulations to Shanika Stewart. Next is the $75 gift card winner. Congratulations to Sherry Salzman. And finally, we have the grand prize, a $150 gift card. And the winner of this year's grand prize is Christine Ray. Congratulations to all of the door prize winners. Remember, if you are a winner, we will contact you tomorrow to coordinate getting your prize to you.
Thank you all for attending tonight's annual meeting. If you have questions or anything you want to share with us, our doors are always open. I need a motion to adjourn the 2023 annual meeting.
I make a motion that we adjourn the 2023 annual meeting.
I second that motion.
The motion carries. Thank you all for attending tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.